Hi, and welcome to a new episode of Random Thoughts and Views with Jan. In today's episode, I'm going to talk about radio personality Rashawn Casey, aka DJ Envy, and his business partner Cesar Pina. Both men have been accused of scamming millions from real estate clients. Former NFL player turned real estate investor and scammer avenger Tony the Closer Robinson was the first to break the story on Twitter. He wrote, DJ Envy's partner Cesar Pina, also known as Flippin' NJ, faces explosive allegations of scamming millions from investors. An investigation reveals a web of deceit, leaving victims devastated. Will justice prevail? Stay tuned as the story unfolds. Tony later went on to reveal that he has been contacted by a number of former clients claiming to have been scammed by the pair. According to Tony, the alleged total amount owed to clients is just over $12 million. Online black media platforms were noticeably quiet when it came to reporting on this situation. I suspect, like with the Charlemagne the God and Jessica Reed story, they were asked to not highlight this particular story. So they instead opted to help with distracting the audience by focusing on a non-story featuring DJ Envy and rapper turned Love and Hip Hop cast member Gunplay. However, several days later, a brave allhiphop.com posted the following article. Real estate investor Cesar Pina, known for his collaborations with radio personality DJ Envy, has been accused of scamming his real estate clients. Pina made his debut in the real estate industry in 2006. Then later, in a venture that expanded his reach, he teamed up with DJ Envy from Power 105 in 2018 to host a series of educational seminars across the tri-state region, focused on the mechanics of the real estate business. His portfolio extends to the rehabilitation and sale of homes, a venture he has been involved in for over a decade. In addition, Pina's real estate presence is strongly felt in Paterson, New Jersey, where he reportedly holds more than 1,000 rental properties. Pina's role extends beyond real estate, providing guidance and advice to high-profile individuals such as Snoop Dogg, Nori, and French Montana. For the last week, dozens of scorned clients have been taken to social media to blast Pina, posting so-called receipts showing how much money they have lost by investing. One person is supposedly out of $500,000, and another man claimed he lost $1 million working with Pina. Cesar, also known as Flippin' NJ, took to social media and expressed frustration over the allegations, particularly as they have implicated DJ Envy and affected his family. But not before DJ Envy jumped on Instagram Live with Tony the Closer to defend his brand, his name, and reputation. In a bid to distance himself from the claims being levied against his business partner, Envy said, "I honestly don't know. That's between them and whatever happened. But did I say, there, take this money and give it to this person or do this with this money? I never did. If you ever came to my seminar, I tell everybody on this stage, whether it's credit, prepare, or if it's conventional lender, do your homework because I don't trust anybody. If they've been to my seminars, I say that a million times." He emphasized the importance of transparency, responsibility, and due diligence in all business interactions. However, he suggested he has a complex and dynamic relationship with Pina. Envy acknowledged that some of their ventures had been successful, while others had yet to be profitable. For instance, he mentioned an investment in a school project that had yet to generate a return. Despite the controversy, DJ Envy maintains that he has not been involved in any fraudulent activities. He urged his followers to do their research before investing and not mindlessly follow public figures' advice.
So, from the perspective that you guys are business partners, so like every time I've ever seen anything with real estate, you guys both do it together. Like we all business partners. When I see events, anytime I see Caesar never speaks. I only hear you speak. So anytime he speaks, anytime I see every time we see an ad, I see he's looking over like this, and you were actually doing a presentation. So he's not like the person that's the spokesperson. So I'm just like, but just being real. Just being real, when we look at it, like this man wouldn't have, nobody would fuck with Cesar if it wasn't for DJ Envy. Like I wouldn't know who he was if it wasn't for you. Like most of these people wouldn't, when you say I'm attaching you, it's because you marketed them. Everywhere we see Flippin' NJ, there's DJ Envy. So if I'm just looking at it and I'm saying that this is a guy that I'm investing with, I'm investing based off your likeness.
Well, see, the thing, I'm not anybody's babysitter. I don't tell people what to do and what not to do. Now, Cesar's a guy that got me into real estate. And he got me into real estate where I purchased a lot of homes. And because of that, he made me a lot of money where I own these houses and I have tenants. And I was excited about it. And I was excited about it because not too many people that look like me are buying property. So I told Cesar, let's teach people how to do it. Now, we taught a lot of people how to do it. We taught a lot of people how to buy homes. We taught a lot of people about FHA and things that people had no idea about. Now, that's my business with Cesar. That's my business with a lot of people. Now, if you go outside of that and want to jump in on your own, that has nothing to do with the kid. That has nothing to do with me. I'm not part of those deals. I'm not part of anything that goes on. I could be a partner with Elon Musk, and me and Elon Musk do Teslas together. Now, if Elon Musk decides he wants to do his space property, and he does some foul shit on his space property, people are like, oh, well, I invested because Envy was part of the Tesla. No, that ain't got the people need to stop being followers and be leaders. People got to do their own homework. When I give anybody money for any of my investments, some do well, some don't do well. All my investments, I do my own homework. If you come up to me right now and say, yo, Envy, I got a crib in Miami and it's worth this. I'm not doing it because you a nice guy that got, and I'm like, hey, look at this deal. Does this deal make sense? No, it doesn't make sense. I'm not doing it.
So
that's how it is. That's what people
I like keeping it real, right? 100%. So how has your business dealings been with Cesar?
Some have been great, some haven't been. Some have been really good and I made a lot of money, and some have been slow. And that's why I say when people invest money, sometimes it goes like this, right? And you know this. I didn't hit with Cesar a couple of times and flip money in less than 30 days. Some of my builders, like the school, we still got, and I haven't got my money back yet. But I know that's part of the game. But I also do know there's certain things that need to happen. Like when it comes to Cesar, we've had a conversation, and I spoke to him, and I spoke to Jed, and I told him if he does, and I asked him personally, I said, do you owe people money?
Does he owe you money?
We have an investment together that we're going to sell. He does not owe me money. We partnered up on a property. We partnered up on a property.
Does he owe you money, DJ Envy?
To school, let me tell you.
You and I talked offline, DJ Envy.
No, I'm going to tell you 100%. No, I'm going to tell you.
You can't do that, DJ Envy.
I'm going to tell you the truth. You're going to let me speak or we not?
No, but we got to, if we're going to tell the truth, we got to tell the truth.
We're going to tell the truth.
Now.
We speaking the truth. Because I tell you everything. I talked to you offline.
That's what I'm saying.
I told you, me and Cesar, we bought a school. That's the only outstanding deal that we have. That school never came back, and that school is not done yet. When I spoke to Cesar today, I told him I have a problem, and he said, I'm giving you your money back. That's it. So we don't have any dealings with each other. And I even told you, because when we had that conversation, I called him last night. I'm like, do you owe anybody money? Cesar told me no. He said there was people that we invested with that did well, and there was people that we didn't invest with that it takes a little longer. And I told him, nigga, whatever you need to do, give them people back their money. That's all it is. But when it comes to it, that's what it is. And you find somebody else that will talk to you on live in a minute to talk to you about the real, because I honestly, we
talked offline though. That's why I asked you the question. And it's like, we personally offline. I mean, I know you might be wanting to still not really throw your man under, but like, we talked offline.
And we spoke online yesterday. That's why I was kind of upset when you put out a picture of me and Cesar that DJ's every partner owes all this money. And I'm like, damn, my nigga, we spoke last night. And I'm telling you, I would tell you. But, I get it. My name on it is a little click. You get more clicks and all that.
1,000% it gets more clicks. But that's the same thing you do when you call out real estate investors and then you do a real estate event. That's called marketing, right? That's part of your marketing. Like
you throwing somebody under the bus that fucks with you, which is weird. But I don't care because I really didn't take nobody's money. And I just want to tell you, the dude that you talked about that allegedly owes $1 million, I just got off the phone with him. And the first thing he said was, I did meet you when I went to the office, but we never spoke. You just said hello and kept it moving. So, I don't know why Tony would say that, you certified that deal or